Alright, hello fire signs. Thank you and welcome for being here. This is the third time actually it's the fourth time I've tried to get this video out. There's something going on. It will not let me. I must have some negative spirits around me. But we're not going to let that deter us. They can go away and never return. I was going to say go to hell, but they probably wouldn't like that. But yeah, get out of my house. If you're not heaven, go to hell. Sorry. I just get tired of them coming around and hanging out in my house. I didn't go hang out in their house when they were living. So, a little respect, spirits. They just get on my nerves sometimes. And they're not the good ones. I mean, once in a while I get some that come to me that want to be crossed over. But these other ones, they're trying to badly influence me, shall I say. Alright, so, fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We'll go in that order. Leo is first. Fire signs. Not feeling a lot of love for yourselves right now. Alright, that's okay. So anyway, Sagittarius and Aries will be timestamped down below. Alright, just so you know, my private readings are $50 for 30 minutes, done via Google Meeting. You get psychic messages, tarot, and mediumship. So, if you want to hear from a loved one. Let's get going. Leo, spirit guides, what do we have for Leo? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you as always. Please get rid of these spirits that are here. One more. Alright. Deck feels good. Feels really good. I'm hearing a bird in the hand. I don't remember exactly what that statement means. Maybe you can tell me. Bird in the hand. Maybe someone will write that in the comments. Okay, so you might be juggling finances right now. Today's June 20th, by the way. I think a lot of you are waiting on some money so you can move forward with something. What would that be? What do we got here? Cards are acting up. Leo energy. These negative spirits are trying to affect my reading. So, I just called upon the archangels. Alright. Yeah, I mean, your biggest wish is to be single and independent, not have to rely on anybody, always have money to do whatever it is you want. Right? And everybody wants that. Everybody wants that. Alright, what came out first? These three, I think. Ow. Felt like something pinched me. Might be under spiritual attack here. Go away in Jesus' name. Alright, leave me alone. I'm not yours, I'm God's. Alright, what do we got here? I don't feel that you have a lot of anxiety. You are moving forward into a new life. There have been a lot of delays, but those delays are ending. They're going. Here's these three next. Okay. But there are still things that are lingering, that are disappointing us, holding us back. A lot of you, I'm hearing lingering thoughts. A lot of you are having a lot of negative thoughts that are lingering, and they're part of your blockage. So let that go. So if I get quiet for a moment, it's because I'm listening to my spirit guides, okay? I need a pillow. Where are all my kitties? Yeti, you want to come up? You want to come up? Come on. Come say hi? Come on, beast. Come on. Up. Up. Hurry up. Don't knock the table over. Come here. Let's see your face, not your butt. We want to see your butthole. Alright. That's all we're going to get. Usually we get hugs and kisses, but guess not today. We got a new cat, so he's very mad. Well, he's not mad. He's just kind of a little upset and put out. He's pouting right now. Pouting? Yeah, you okay. You okay. Alright, let's get on with it. Yeah, so still holding on to some pain and disappointments. You may want to speak your mind to somebody about moving forward. You might want to have a conversation with this person. Can you clarify these last Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Empress reversed? You're resisting change, and there's a lot of challenges. There's a fire sign woman or man here that has an offer that would bring a new future that requires a decision. But what I see here is you achieve first goals, right? You're achieving your first goals. Like you're getting up, you're talking, you're discussing. And then I see commitment and a very brand new lifestyle. And one of good fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is always about good luck and abundance. I feel that you're trying to tell this person, even though you think life would be good with them, you are not ready for this right now. You're trying to not get involved, even though there's a piece of you that wants to, okay? But you're just not ready for a relationship right now. Yeah, you're being very defensive with a water sign woman. You're not ready to work with this person right now. You're investing in yourself. You don't feel you have enough money for this person, or you don't feel you're good enough, or you don't want this person to know or see things about you. So you're not making any big love gestures. But you think about them. There is some movement here. And a celebration. So I feel like you two will get together. But it might end up in an argument and you part ways for a while. There's some kind of celebration, getting together, healing. Well, let's see. Clarify this Ten of Swords. Clarify before I speak any further. I may have told you wrong. Yeah, you're holding back. You're not ready. Wow. You're turning your back on wish fulfillment. Like, there's something special here between you and this person. And it could be really, really good if you joined forces, but you're choosing not to. But something's going to change that. God's going to come in and change that. Yeah. That's interesting. Interesting. This person sees what you're thinking, what you've been through. So there's a lot of disappointment in this offer of love. I don't see any quarreling, but there's too much toxic energy. Not enough balance. Yeah, not enough balance. So I feel that this person is meant for you, And the relationship could be good, but one or both of you have toxicity that doesn't allow the relationship to go where it needs to go. So it's a matter of the choices you make in life. You could have had this happy life with this person. You could have had the companionship, the partnership, the leaning on one another, the double income, whatever that is for you. But there's a fear here, and it's either you or them. One of you walks away, or, I saw the water sign woman with the High Priestess card, which means that person's very intuitive, very psychic. They see what you're doing. And they just don't want to battle it. So, they don't want to have to deal with it. They may have been through it themselves, and they're tired, they're getting older, and they want what they want. They want that happiness. They want that perfection. Well, nothing is perfect, but, they want to have a successful partnership, but they can see that it's not going to work with you. And the situation could be reversed, or you could both feel that way. So quit beating yourself up. It's the message. Don't beat yourself up about it. What will be will never pass you by. Okay. The secret will be revealed. You are coming to an ending or a closure to a particular part of your life. There's new opportunities coming your way. Yeti, what you doing? Hey, wake up. Bum. He's on all my nice blankets. He's like, oh, I'm happy. I'm on the good blankets. He's a drooler, so I try not to let him on the blankets very often. But they're going to get washed tomorrow. All the couch blankets and the throws are getting washed. Okay, so you've got a new beginning here that's not what you thought it would be. With a relationship. Interesting. So you are going into a new relationship, but your self-esteem's very low. And everything you want's within reach. This is coming in the fall. You're going on a new emotional path. Fears and worries are leaving, and you are going to commit to somebody. But it may be a little rocky at first, trying to find the balance between your current life and lifestyle and your new person. Libra. So, again, as I said earlier, there's a lot of lingering negative thoughts that are holding you back. You are temporarily separated from somebody. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be a child, a friend. But we do have love coming in here. You're saying no to an Aquarius or a Libra. You're saying no to something. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we have for you. New doors are opening. So yeah, there's this brand new lifestyle coming in. Brand new people. And new love. But you're self-sabotaging and holding back. So just remember, the cards say that this could be something really good for you. What am I looking for? Teacup. What do we have for Leo? So I'm hearing slippery dickery. So someone's doing something slippery, something underhanded, someone's being a dick. But they're doing it very underhandedly. So let's see what the cards say. But there's someone around you, or you could be acting this way. I don't know. No accusations here. I just say what I hear. Affairs with your family. So someone in your family could be very slippery right now. I see new job, new career. For those of you that aren't working, there's you're getting involved in a new project, new endeavor that's bringing you money. There's some temporary, again, family members. There's a lot of frustration and tiredness about family right now. Like, you're just fed up. You're fed up. Yeah, there's new income coming. There's something important here about money coming your way. But you need to get more rest. I saw that in the tarot. And someone's leaving your life. You're going to have to put up the hand, whatever this family matter is, whoever this person is. I feel they're trying to manipulate you into giving them what they want. And it's time for you to put up the hand. Like, no. And you just got to keep saying no and keep saying no and keep saying no. Because they're going to keep trying to wear you down. And it's making you feel tired and frustrated that you have to have this conversation with them every time they come to you. And you're just going to have to keep increasing your efforts until they finally get the picture. I mean, maybe it's time for them to go get a job. Alright? Like, quit dicking around. It's time. You're fed up. It's kind of what I feel like you're saying. Alright. Okay. Alright. Slowly but surely, you're going to get to where you need to go. Yeah, don't back down for opposition, show strength. You're going to have to play a different role in this person's life than you have in the past in order to achieve your own happiness. I do see you doing more spiritual work. That was advice that I saw in the tarot. I didn't mention it. I don't like to push God on people. That's your choice, your decision. But you are being asked to be more involved in your spiritual life, or in the spiritual world, in the good light, not the bad light. You might be dealing with someone older than you, a man. There's something here about marriage and victory with the V card. That card always hits me because I'm Victoria, and so I always kind of put myself in that V. I get along well with Leos, so. Alright, so that is your reading. Please email me if you'd like to book a personal reading or donate to the channel, $3 to $5, nothing expensive. I do have $12 questions via email, and then you heard the cost of the private readings as well. So that's all down below. Alright, Sagittarius, we are at 6:15. Hello, Sagittarius. Hang on, I'm writing down your timestamp because I'm really bad about that. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Did I just drop a card? I just saw something fall. Okay. I'm hearing also, and you might want to listen to Leo, there's someone around you who's being slippery, they're being a dick, they're dicking around. And you're, what's the word I want to say? You're fed up and you're about to set your foot down. Like, you're laying down the law, is what I'm being told. You're like, no more of this shit. And you're going on a new beginning because whatever this person is doing is they're holding you back. And you're tired of it. Sagittarius. There we go. I forgot to clear the energy. One more. Alright. Sagittarius. I got a lot of I have a couple Sagittariuses in my family. Alright, I see you working hard, investing in yourself. Your thoughts are pretty clear. You pretty much don't want change, or you don't want to change anything about your life right now. I feel you're staying very solitary. You're working by yourself a lot. Yeah, you're working on your own emotional well-being after a hurt from a loved one. Someone could have had an affair. You could be out celebrating because you're now free from a relationship, but I feel more like you're staying alone. You're very energetic, you're moving a lot, you're doing a lot of things, might be working in the yard or around the house a lot, fixing your place up, repairing your car. I just see you moving, doing. But there's a lack of work-life balance here. And you're juggling. And you're trying to be self-sufficient. You're trying to get to the point where you don't have money worries. But they're telling me you're going about it the wrong way. Your defenses are down. You're not thinking clearly because you're not getting enough rest. There seems to be a need to focus on family and home, on a mother or a woman who's very motherly. Okay. Yeah, you need to get some rest because there's all kinds of options in front of you and you're not even seeing them right now. You don't see them. There's actually a better way to make money that will be less tiring and less self-imposing. I definitely see you running around a lot, doing a lot, not really sitting down and spending time. And in your mind, it's all about you getting ahead, but there's these options over here that you're not seeing that will allow you to have a better work-life balance. Something's coming. Ouch! Sorry, I got pain in my legs. Something's coming to change that. And you're walking away from this life and saying goodbye. You don't even want to make a decision. Like, you're not wanting to make choices. You're not wanting to talk about anything, look at anything, discuss anything. You're focused on what you're doing and the straight and narrow path. When there's wish fulfillment over here and happiness, and you're not taking it. Interesting. Yeah, you're walking away. Whoops. From a lot of sorrow. Someone drains you of your money. And you were stuck and unable to move forward. And you're afraid, if you look at these other options, you're afraid that you're going to end up in the same boat. And that's not what I'm seeing here. What I am seeing is that you're going to reach the end of the rainbow. If you start looking at these other options, start looking at ways that you don't have to do what you're doing now to make your income, and to wear your body down and your mind down, there's complete happiness over here for you, but you're not seeing it. You're not looking at it. Where are you? Okay. You can be stubborn, Sagittarius. And you are Sagittarius tend to be set in their ways. They don't like change. They like doing what they're doing. And they're okay with being content. But I don't feel you are completely content at this time. I feel you want more. Now, that's not going to be for all Sagittariuses, but if you're a double fire, you want more. Dig for your patience and slow down. Didn't I say you were going too fast, too much? And it's time for you to make decisions that you've been putting off since the first of the year. There's things you need to do and you know you need to do them. But there's good news arriving, and fears and worries are leaving. There's a lot of low self-esteem here. And you need to quit procrastinating. You really need to stop. Take a look around you. Look at all the options in front of you, all the pros and cons, and start a new life. There's total victory here with a new emotional path and healing. So there's some good news coming your way in about 2 weeks that brings you a new beginning. And you're going to be leaving an emotional path behind. And fears and worries are leaving. And you have the yes card. So you're going to get what you want. I feel a lot of you are wondering, will I ever be happy? Will all this bullshit just stop? Will it ever end? I can spread my leg out. Alright, clear table. If you're wondering what's on my shirt, it's bleach. But I love this tank top, so I wear it all the time. It's at the Miners Tavern, which was an old tavern for the miners back in the day. They shut down in the last couple of years due to COVID. Where am I going next? Oh, teacup. And it's gruesomely hot out. Even with the air conditioning hitting me. Usually I'm cold. My arms get cold, but I seem to be doing okay. Except for this leg. It's killing me. Sciatica. Come on, cards. Alright. There's a little bit of struggle in your life right now. Give me Sagittarius, please. See? I'm struggling. There's definitely a huge struggle going on in your life. It might be an inner battle. Parts of you, I feel, are saying, why am I doing this? I'm a little bit too old for this. Some of you, just what I'm hearing. Oh my goodness. Alright. Pull this table back so I can lean back. Maybe my back won't be hurting me so bad. I don't have my back with my leg. Opportunities are waiting for you. Yeah, there's a door out there that's going to bring some kind of wealth to you. So really, you need to open your eyes and start looking at those other opportunities. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So yeah. Oh my God. Cards. Okay. I don't know where that other card went. I'm not crawling over there. Yeah, all these, you're feeling very tense, you're feeling very wound up. All these situations are leaving your life. But there are negative forces working against you. It could be the people you're hanging out with. I'm very big on saying changing your environment, changing your energy, changing your social situations. There are people around you that are just wanting to take from you, and they're draining you. Control your anger, or you could be in big trouble. So don't get in a fight that could wind you up in jail. You are... The foundation and the investment and work that you are doing is building a solid foundation for you. But I still feel there's a change of work coming for you. Yeah, I also see that as we move into fall, your wealth, your prosperity, your income is going to increase. Okay. I see you having a good friendship here. So you might have a best friend. You're waiting on a news, a package, or a letter. But be careful with someone around you. Someone, again, is trying to steal your wealth or steal from you. But you have angels around you protecting you. October's your month. You're taking a journey in October. You might be getting on a plane. So I do see a journey happening for you. Ah! Gosh. Well, I think there were 3 cards that fell. I have to crawl under the couch. Yeah, someone's leaving your life, but you're working your way towards success. You're going to reap what you've sown, so hopefully that's good things. I put a lot of good out in the world and take care of a lot of people, so I hope someday that'll come back. And you've got someone new coming into your life. Could be that intense love relationship. Again, be careful. I feel whoever's trying to steal from you is a woman. Yeah, take care. Just as I said that, I read the next card. Horses are working against you. Oh my God. These cards are driving me batty. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Make wise choices. Yeah, there's someone around you really trying to take from you. They're waiting for an opening or an opportunity to rob you. So, oh my goodness, hang on a minute. So take care from now till August. Because someone's trying to worm their way into your life, gain your trust, but they're just going to steal from you. Okay? Alright, what is their timestamp here? Oh, also I have $12 email questions. So you can email a question, pay the fee. I'll get back to you within 24 hours. And then, of course, you heard I do $50 30-minute readings with psychic messages, tarot, and mediumship. Okay? What's my timestamp here? So my email's down below. You can message me there. Okay, on my way. Sorry, trying to do a couple things at once. We're on our way to Aries. I know you have been waiting for me, my Aries people. It is finally your turn. How are you? I feel that money is starting to get better for you. You're coming out of the cold. You might have been homeless. You now have a place to live. You'll be able to pay the bills each month. May not be perfect, but you're getting there. I can't stop dropping cards. It's driving me insane. Alright, you got the same thing as Leo, first card out. Waiting on news of money. Looking for a new beginning. Trying to make something new happen. I think you're kind of bored, tired, disgusted with your life. I know I'm an Aries rising. You always feel like you're having to protect yourself. The people are always trying to harm you. And it's holding you back from being the greatness that you are. And you almost feel abandoned by God. You're juggling. There's a lot of opportunities around you, but you're not seeing them. But you're going to overcome this. You're going to have victory. I see a new relationship for some of you who helps you. This person is very gentle. They don't get angry, which is a good thing. They have no anger. very hard to find people like that, but they're out there in the world. Yeah, you're just going to run from it. You're like, should I stay or should I go now? Like, you don't see it as being successful, but they only see you. But you are going to let your defenses down, but you're not going to let yourself be taken care of. And this person wants to do everything for you, and you're like, no. But you're not walking away. You're kind of just like, oh, I'll give you a little inch of my rope, and that's it. You know? There's a lot of anxiety over this new relationship coming. I mean, it could be career, but I feel you're really focusing on your spirituality. Some of you are focusing on your education, schoolwork, studies. But you're not ready for change. You're like, I'm not ready. I want to stay single and independent. This person wants to help you so much and they have money. You don't feel that you're good enough. So you're turning your back on it. I feel you might regret it. What is the advice here? What is... Oh, your walls are being torn down with the Tower. This person's going to wear down your defenses. You're going to end up realizing that that it's worth you being loved. There will be healing. It's going to take time and patience, but this person only sees you. I feel like they're a businessman or owned a business at one time. And they're well off. I wouldn't say they're overly rich, but they're comfortable. And they have money to spend on things that they want, like travel or vacation or whatever the hell it may be. Sorry. My sciatica is killing me. Alright, maybe if I sit back. Come on. There we go. That's better. My S1 joint kills me. Alright, what do we have? For Aries. What do we have for Aries? There we go. That feels better. Life has been a little bit tough, but you're pushing through. You're having strength through adversity. And the spirits want you to know that they're very proud of you. Continue to think positively. Winter, you're probably going, oh my God, I gotta wait till winter before all this shit goes away. Yeah, Sagittarius, you're gonna be able to celebrate, and then you're gonna have sudden change, and you're gonna be able to get through all this clutter or whatever it is that's affecting you, and you're moving forward. Yeah, you're finally going to get an end to everything that's been going on with yourself between the fall and late November. You're not very happy right now. You could be very depressed. I'm sorry for that. I mean, like I said, I'm an Aries rising, and I've been depressed myself, which is unusual for me. I don't usually let myself get depressed. But fears and worries are leaving. You might be listening to a lot of music, or you're being encouraged. You're being encouraged to listen to music. And there's a new door opening up for you. Don't procrastinate. Because whatever this new door is, it brings healing and total contentment. That's a good thing, right? We need healing, we need contentment. Aries has been through it. So is Pisces and Scorpio. So water signs have really, really been through it. And so are the fire signs. Actually, I think a lot of people are going through change. I know a couple earth signs that are struggling, where they used to be materially comfortable, they're now having to learn not to be comfortable. All right. Oh, here we go again. Damn it. Sorry, Lord. I didn't mean to say that, especially on camera. Oh my goodness. They're all... This table has sockets and plug-ins for your phone and electricity. So I got all kinds of cords down here because I keep moving the table. Now what fell? Oh my God, I don't know. I need to take a sip of my Coke. Oh, I needed that. My energy was getting very low. I'm getting scattered here. Father God, protect me. Take these negative energies away. Alright. You may be feeling scattered. I may be picking up on that. Okay. So we have the ring. We have a commitment coming here. Yeah, there's someone here that wants to love you, commit to you. They have wealth. In June. Huh. Well, we only have, what, 10 more days in June? So, you might meet someone before the end of the month. And I feel you end up having a deep friendship with this person. And, life gets a little prosperous here for a while. Like, you're happy. There's plenty of money. You're waiting on news of money, possibly, which came out, I think, in the tarot. But just be careful how you spend it. You need to spend this wisely. Control your anger or you'll regret it. Sagittarius got that too. October is significant. I see you taking a short journey. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. You are very intuitive, Aries. I see you having pleasure with a close friend. Ooh, wish I could have some of that. Changes are coming in your life. You're dealing with a man. Something about January and February. Didn't that come out in the Pisces reading? January, February, and March? I think it did. Yeah, someone new is entering your life. What are these last couple cards? And there's a lot of happiness. This person is bringing you romance. They help you with some of your problems. But you need to be careful with what money comes in because there's a lot of changes and shifting going on. Yeah, someone new is entering your life. Oh my God, I got a pain running down my arm. All right. So that's your messages. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help me out, okay? And I do have $12 one question readings, so you can ask a question for $12. It's done via email. I try and tune in pretty positively with those. It's better to do the $50 reading for 30 minutes because you get psychic messages, tarot, and mediumship. So if you have a loved one you want to hear from, that could be relevant to you. So anyway, I'm going to sign off. Have the best rest of the month, and we'll see you in July. And there'll be a Cancer birthday reading coming out, too, in the next couple weeks. Take care. Bye.